But we about on rat, but we want again. Ain't never falling off, yeah, I keep no racks now. They gon' ballin' like the Hawk, rats in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off, yeah, I keep no racks now. They gon' ballin' like a Hawk, rats in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah. Did the dash, still in the bitch, didn't crash. Molly on the fire, then his ass. Real bad bitch, did the perky dance. Failing out, over Birkin dance. The kid came smelling like the strong, don't remind me. 6,500 on the bullshit, I'm grinding. I'm still got timing. Cartier watch with the wrist and it's blinding. Every time I crank that beat, that auto start up. That's a money move, watch the money move. Go on a money move, watch what the money do. Watch what the money do. Started from the bottom now, who I'm with the same class. We act a fool, we act a fool, baby. We act a fool, we act a fool in it, bitch. We act a fool in it, bitch. We act a fool in it. It's us, ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep no racks now. They gon' ballin' like the Hawk, rats in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep no racks now. They gon' ballin' like a Hawk, rats in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah.
Let me play it easy, play with me, chopper shoot, nigga, hit on me. I'm really from the A, yeah, you see it in me. He living like Trey Young, I'm born for that. Know the nigga cold with the motherfucking cooking on the stove. Yeah, the nigga going crazy, yeah, I'm rocking at no show. I'm 1,000 for life, gotta keep it in the east street, nigga, play with me, I can make it go easy. I'm the one that really bout it, cut this shit just like karate. Nigga really know what poppin', I'm a player, I keep some options, get some money, keep it poppin', bitches know that how we rockin'. Number one trending toppin', I'm the one that she be toppin'. Wear white or the gold, cause you know this shit gold. Man, how this shit go. You really got it, yo. Man, don't put it on my soul, nigga. Turn this shit so glow, nigga. Gotta get it in, nigga. One day we go.
Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep no racks now. They gon' ballin' like the Hawk, rats in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep no racks now. They gon' ballin' like a Hawk, rats in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah. Yeah, I keep no racks now. They gon' ballin' like the Hawk, rats in the pack now. Shit, they all that back and forth, no, we ain't going for that. All that poppin' like you tough, we ain't going for that. Nigga talking about taking, we ain't going for that. Nigga better play it cool, cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that.
So be cool, yeah, chill, yeah, tell them calm down. What I'm doing now, we be running up, get money now, yeah. Run the town, hottest niggas never knew that the chopper, nigga, we gon' shoot. They be money, I be rolling dice, I be taking chances. What I'm doing, I be motherfucking getting them to them benches. Niggas knowing, open bag, shawty, all this shit be stinking. All this motherfucking money, you ain't think that I was banking, you ain't think that I had them franking. I was drinking medication, nigga, feeling like a patient. I was wasted, ayy, flowing, getting wasted. Every time we woke up, we had them bitches in rotation.
All that back and forth, no, we ain't going for that. All that poppin' like you tough, we ain't going for that. Nigga talking about taking, we ain't going for that. Nigga better play it cool, cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that. No, we ain't. overseas. Shit ain't gon' lie, I'm getting the money, it ain't really hard to see. Blow down the pound, go out of town, she really put her faith in the street. I told her every time I make money.
What's good, family? It's your boy Demond in the building, man. We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks daily. Welcome to the post-game live show for our Atlanta Hawks, fans of the Atlanta Hawks, I should say, as we fall to the Knicks tonight at home. Tough game on the road, man. Listen, we had this game, bro. We had this game. Say what you want to say about Mitchell Robinson. We had this game, bro. We come down on multiple possessions, and it was a couple plays. We just did all type of nonsense on the offensive side of the ball. We look out of control. We look confused, turning the ball over. It is what it is, man. I mean, I'm the only reason I'm upset. Okay, one, at the end of the day, we play hard. Then we punch, they punch back, we punch, they punch back, we punch back. So the team didn't lay down. We had multiple leads in the game. The Knicks were fully healthy. They had all their guys. And the only reason I'm upset is because we had this game, man. We had it. And we couldn't seal the deal. I gotta give respect to Jalen Brunson, man. Gotta give respect to Jalen Brunson, bro. He cooked everybody we put on him, that he cooked them in the clutch. In that second half, fourth quarter, it didn't matter who we put on this guy. He cooked. They ran that same screen. He did his thing. He did what all NBA players do, man. The debut of Tony Bradley was trash. Tony Bradley, what I saw tonight is a prime example of just because you 7 feet and 260, 250, whatever you is, don't mean you're an NBA player. Okay. He was god awful. And I said it at halftime. When I seen that dude get blocked, first of all, when I seen him shoot the ball from the elbow, I was just like, what in the world? Okay. Second of all, he went and got the rebound. When he got blocked, he looked weak. He looked like a child out there. Thank God we saw no more of him. So I don't even know why he on the court, to be honest with you, bro. He not good. I don't care if he played in I don't care what he did. He was awful. He looked out of shape. Didn't look like an athlete. He out there moving. He didn't even look like an athlete. He looked like hey, anybody over here 6'10", 7 feet that can breathe? Me? Come on, we need you. That's what it looked like. I have no words for Nah, bro. Nah single-handedly was cooking these boys. It's just let me read these super chats. My bad, gang. I'm sorry. Let me hit these up real quick. Salute Ticket in the building, man. Austin Rivers Kodak commentating. Upgrade 00, please. My boy Vincent, crazy finish. I thought CJ made that one. The homeboy Vincent didn't get a chance to watch the whole game, but felt like a playoff atmosphere. State Farm was rocking. Can't wait for the playoffs. Let me see here. What was I at? Bitch was nowhere tonight. Matter of fact, let me look at what was the bench? I got nothing from my bench tonight. Vincent in 10 minutes gave me 3 assists. Kaminga in 22 minutes gave me 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Mo played 7 minutes. Zach played 7 minutes. Okay, so I didn't get no production from my bench. Bench was awful tonight. Bench was awful. This looked like this is what your current playoff rotation gonna look like minus Tony Bradley, insert Landale, and maybe in a yuck of minutes instead of playing 36, he probably gonna play somewhere around 30, between 28 and 30. The rest go to Landale. Bench gave me nothing tonight. Dyson Daniels, tough on the boards. Not effective offensively tonight. Only 4 for 11 from the field. Once again, amazing on the glass tonight with 12 boards. Ended up fouling out with 6 fouls. Jalen Johnson, 21 points, 11 rebounds. Let me speak on Jalen Johnson. My only complaint about Jalen Johnson is I think he needs to take over a little bit earlier in games. Not take over, but I think he needs to insert himself a little bit more, right, earlier in the game. I think there was a couple times he got fouled and didn't get calls with the contact, which I can see how that could deter you to continue to attack the glass when you're getting fouled and you're not getting calls. But that's why I need the coach got to do something about that. I mean, that one he missed off the glass, man. I think that was his last shot. The one he missed off the glass, he was plenty of contact there, no call. Anybody else gets that call. CJ McCullough night, 7 for 19. Not a great shooting night to CJ standard. He was good from 3 though at 38%, 17 points. He was a -4. Once again, bench gave me nothing. The bench was 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14 shots from the bench tonight. Bench gave me 0, 5. I got 8 points from the bench. That ain't gonna work. But I could see that my starters pretty much, they dominated tonight. 19, 19, 13, 19, 11 shot attempts. So, I mean, tonight we live and die with the starters tonight. You know what I'm saying? Nikhil with 36 tonight. Amazing night from Nikhil Alexander Walker. But at the end of the day, man, when the game was on the line, bro, they went straight to Brunson. We had no answer. I mean, 0, none, no answer. So, it is what it is. Hopefully, Quinn look at those minutes and adjust them because those minutes the minutes don't look too good. I don't like those minutes like that. But that's just me. I ain't the coach. So hey, if that's what he think fit, hey, it's a reason. I tell you again, it's a reason why I call him a playoff loser. Okay, I'm just putting that out there now because I don't want to hear nobody talk about with Damon. My stance on this dude has not changed until he get me to an Eastern Conference final. My stance does not change on Quinn Snyder. You feel me? But let's go ahead and get it started, man. Let's talk to homeboy Juan. What's good, Juan?
Tough loss.
Yeah.
Many different narratives that you could point to this game. Shut down Jalen pretty much in the first half, made him work really hard. I think he had 13 points or something like that. No, he had like 6 points, something like that, and he had 13 going into the fourth quarter. And then he just exploded, man. He had like 16 points in the fourth quarter. Some people say it's because Noah and Dyson were tired. I say it's because we wasn't fixating on him knowing that he's going to close the game. He's a legit closer. You know what I mean? So when people sit there and say 6-foot guys in the NBA ain't legit, he's the anomaly. He is the anomaly. He can score whenever he want to. He's strong. He can hit the free throws. He can hit threes. He made like three open threes tonight, Damon. I think you called it every time. Every time he's wide open, he hit a wide open 3. You know, that's what makes this guy an elite all NBA guy, because you can talk about his height, you can talk about what he does defensively. The dude is strong, and the dude can get to any spot on the floor, and he can rise up over anybody at 6'1". That's number one. Number two,
he gonna punish you too, like he did us.
Yeah, he's gonna punish you. You know what I mean? Number two, they have legitimate size. They have two true elite 7-footers who are good at what they do. Cat is elite offensively. Mitchell Robinson is elite defensively. And they are the yin to each other's yang. Mitchell Robinson came off the bench and had, 10, 12 rebounds in 15 minutes. He only plays 15 minutes a game. You got to make the dude, you got to foul him, you got to make him shoot free throws. He torched us on the glass. He torched us in the paint. He torched us on the perimeter. I mean, he's diving for loose balls. He's blocking double O. He's blocking CJ. He's stealing the ball. I'm like, what other 7-footer in the NBA, 7'2" player in the NBA is doing the things that Mitchell Robinson is? You're not going to find another one. That's what makes him as great as he was. And then Cat just taking double O from the 3-point line and going all the way to the paint with zero resistance and scoring every time he wants to. Double O fell for Cat's pump fake 3 times tonight. He fell for the pump fake 3 times, and every single time he fouled him or he got to the basket and he scored. So that's a problem with me. On the Hawks offensively, Nall is a legit bucket getter. He is our closer, I think. He can score whenever he wants to as well. He is the X factor for us. Dyson had a okay game. He had some pretty, ticky-tacky fouls, if you want to say. Jalen, I know a lot of people talking about Jalen. Jalen had a lot of turnovers tonight. He seemed a little timid in the third quarter. He came alive, but in the fourth quarter, that's when your superstars take over the game. And Jalen did not take over the game. They shrunk the half court when they got the ball in the paint between him and Kuminga, and so they started shrinking the court and they started collapsing 2 to 3 defenders in the area where the Hawks wanted to get the ball. And then when they passed it out to give out to the Nas and CJs of the world, they had them that go one-on-one and forced them into some tough shots. Luckily, Nas hit all the tough shots, because he's a shot maker. But CJ was 6 from 18 tonight. Really bad. Really, really bad from the field tonight. Yep. Could have used him. Zach and Kuminga. Kuminga was a great facilitator. A lot of people don't even going to talk about in the third quarter. He's a great facilitator setting up plays for us. But his shot was off. He missed a bunny at the rim off the alley-oop, which I was like, brother, you 6'8". Like, Josh Hart is 6'3", 6'4" on a good day. And you missed a bunny right at an out-of-bounds play. And Zach played 7 minutes.
Well, he got fouled.
He did get fouled, I know. And he missed one of the free throws. Zach didn't really get a chance to warm up tonight. He came in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, he came in at the 12-minute mark. He took him out at the 10:43 mark. You know what I mean? Like, and he was done for the rest of the night. So, I mean, I don't know what you can make about that. He only played 7 minutes. Quinn had a short leash with them. It was definitely a playoff game. A lot of people talking about the Hawks are tired. I was like, what you think gonna happen when they play in the playoffs? And it's a half court game predominantly, and the starters are gonna be playing 36 to 40 minutes a night. Like, this is what it's gonna look like. This is exactly what it's gonna look like. Dudes are gonna get tired. The true elite shot makers and superstars are going to emerge, and defense is going the small plays that we look past and say that's going to come back and hunt us are going to be the ones you look back and say we got to win those 50-50 balls. Last point before you pass on, Damon, I think we missed 10 bunnies tonight, easily at the rim. Dunks, layups, putbacks, uncontested. We missed so many putbacks tonight. You hit just 3 to 4 of those putbacks and win by double digits easily. You know what I mean? And so those are the small things the Hawks got to clean up. I thought the refs had a small hand in it, but I'm not going to use the refs because exactly what's going to be like in the playoffs. And, man, if y'all in Atlanta, man, y'all got to show up for the home team, bro. Like, I couldn't tell we was in Madison Square Garden at State Farm, man. Like, it's too many Knicks. They was, let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, that's all I got, bro.
All right, that's the homeboy Juan, man. Let's swing it over there to Marion. What's good, Mr. Marion?
What's going on, Devon?
Chilling, bro. Tough loss,
man. Tough loss. That was a hard loss because we should have won that. We had so many ways we should have won this game. And I hate to say we tricked it off, but in a way we tricked it off. Some of it was coaching, some of it was just what happened out on the court. Those double bigs, we didn't do anything to address those double bigs, and they Mitchell Robinson, man, that joke only played 15 minutes. Shoot, it felt like he was out there for 40. Every
Mm-hmm.
time he came in the game, he dominated. Every time he came in the game, he took over. And we had no answer for him. He shut down the inside, and we couldn't do anything but try to hit outside shots. They attacked in the second half. They attacked our ball handling, and that's an area of our weakness. When we was trying to bring the ball up, they started attacking the ball handling.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with Juan in several places. One of them is too many missed layups, too many missed bunnies. I thought Clint Capella came back. We had missed so many bunnies that it kept them in the game because coming down the stretch we had a 5 point lead and
Yep.
we just couldn't get buckets. But let me give out some good news. Man, Noah is incredible. That
Yeah, he
dude,
cold, bro.
that dude cold. That dude has dog in him. Every time we passed him the ball in the second half, just about every time we passed him the ball and we need points, he provided. He showed up. So I kind of look at Noah being our closer because he wants the ball. He wants to do something with the ball. He's looking to score. He's not and we need to just focus on getting him the ball in his spots. Because if we focus on him trying to dribble to his spot, sometimes if they put pressure on him, it's not going to work. But get him the ball in his spots and he can do something. Um, Jalen, that dunk, man. Jalen has so much ability, and I don't know if he really realizes that he can score anytime he wants to. Also, the refs were doing us no favors tonight. I saw Jalen go in and score on the inside, get hacked up. I saw Jalen Brunson on the other side go up for a layup, and they called a foul, and I looked at it, and it was a touch on the finger after the shot was off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to blame it on the refs, but the refereeing was kind of one-sided for a while. And I give Brunson his credit though. When the lights got bright, he showed up. When the lights
Yep.
got bright, he did what he was supposed to do. We couldn't stop that pick and roll with him and Cat. So when the lights got bright, him and Cat went to work. They did what they came to do. We couldn't stop it, and then he started hitting his shots. He got warm and started hitting shots. But up until that point, we had that joker under control. The last thing is I'm agreeing with Juan. It frustrates me to no end that we had this game. It's a big game, and the Knicks seem like they brought more fans to the game than we did. Listening to the cheers of "Let's go Knicks," man, that is something that you hate to hear in an Atlanta arena. Even you said it was a hard road loss. We was at home. We was in Atlanta, but it felt like we was on the road.
Yeah.
So, yeah, tough loss. We got some areas to work on. We know the areas we need to work on. Jock Landale, we missed you tonight. We look forward to you coming back because Damon is not taking Tony Bradley nowhere.
Nah.
I listen to everybody else, man.
All right, that's the homeboy, Mr. Marion, man. Ooh, right on time, too. Right on time. Shout out my boy Freezy, man. Good game, fellas. The Hawks are a great team. See y'all next year sometime. That's my boy Freezy, man. Next content creator, Blowing Tears. Y'all go holler at my boy Freezy over there, man. What's good, my guy? All righty. Salute to my boy Freezy, man. All right, let's keep it moving. We got Jay. What's good, my boy?
What's up, Demar?
Chilling, man. Tough loss, hard loss, tough loss.
I didn't really feel like it was a tough or hard loss. It's just a loss. I mean, it's how it is in the playoffs too. I mean, at the end of the day, you can only play to give yourself a chance to win. So the Hawks shot 39% tonight and still was still putting themselves in position to win. Both teams led by 10 points. Hey, it's like that. I'm not gonna take away. I'm gonna let everybody fan tonight. I know everybody loves Nah. You know I love Nah. I don't really think Nah is a closer person. I think he can be that, but at the end of the day, CJ McCollum was by here to be the closer. Like, I mean, period. He was about to take those shots. Tonight, Nah was hot, so they let Nah do that. And CJ really didn't touch the ball that much. But when he did in the fourth quarter, he scored it. it didn't matter. He wasn't. He was shooting bad, and that's my thing. People say CJ shoot too much. All this kind of crap. I don't give a damn if he's 4 for 15. Motherfucker, you ain't shooting the goddamn enough. Your job is to score the ball. Y'all heard what Austin Rivers said about Jalen Brunson? He can be 1 for 100, but the one shot, if he sees that thing go in one time, he can get hot any moment. That is CJ McCollum. So, going forward, he's the guy that can break the defense down. He's the guy you want taking those shots. DeMar, me and you done talked about that before. We just didn't go to him tonight, and it's understandable. They went Nah had his shot to do it. He was missing. He actually took some awkward shots that kind of took us out the flow a little bit.
Jalen had a last shot too and missed it.
I know, but at that point in the game, Jalen, they had went to Nah for like 3 or 4 straight possessions. So when Jalen shot it, that was like his first shot in like 4 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of tough. I feel like the game, huh?
No, you got to make that.
I mean, you can't, whatever.
You got to make that.
It's a make or miss league. That's my thing. It's a make or miss league.
If we're gonna consider this guy a star player,
I'm cool with that. Listen, it's a make or miss league.
You got to make that shot.
I'm not holding. He didn't lose us the game. None of that.
I didn't say he lost the game. I said I'm just saying closing, right? And I said
I never looked at Jalen Johnson as a closer. Like they literally bought in other guys to close for a reason. He's not ready for that.
So Jalen Johnson's not a star to you, correct?
In the 23, 24-year-old version of Jalen Johnson is not ready to be a closer.
So
the 25, 26-year-old Jalen Johnson, maybe, but he is not ready for that. He's not a superstar like Brunson. He's not a closer, bro. You could be a star and not be a closer. Every star is not a closer. Right. Like every star is not a closer. Like this is not how it works.
Before. Every star that I know,
every star player is not a closer, man. It ain't how it works.
Like who?
Everybody ain't no closer.
Like who?
I don't think Anthony Davis was ever a closer in his career.
What? Who you think?
I don't think he was
in New Orleans. What do you
when I ain't never viewed Anthony Davis as no closer player.
But he the best player.
I never really viewed LeBron James as a closer. I felt like Kyrie Irving when they was playing together.
What? LeBron been a closer his whole career. What you talking about?
I ain't feel that way.
Who you think was closing game?
I never looked at a bunch of dudes and be like, "Hey, you're the closer on the team." No, bro. Like another example, Giannis Antetokounmpo was not the closer of that team. They went to Chris Middleton late. Giannis ain't never been no closer. Like that's an MVP, and they went to Chris Middleton as the closer of the team.
When the game on the line, Giannis gets the ball.
When the game was on the line, the ball was in Chris Middleton's hands, and he was the guy making the game-winning shots. That's a fact. No, it's not a couple of times when they needed buckets. They went to Chris Middleton. That is a fact. That is a fact.
No,
that's not a fact. They went to Chris Middleton.
It's not a fact, but.
I'm telling you, they went to Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton was the guy that they went to inside of 2-3 minutes to get buckets.
Okay.
Off the dribble. He scored the ball. Okay. And to me, the game kind of flipped when Nah and Onyeka. I don't know if Onyeka tripped Nah or what happened, but that play right there that got Jalen Brunson the wide open 3 to tie the game with 2 minutes left, I think that was kind of when the game flipped. I don't know what happened there.
He tripped over double foot.
Yeah, okay. That broken play, that kind of we was playing great defense till then. And honestly, ultimately, bro, we just need size, bro. The game was just lost because we just didn't have the size. Like we just did not have the size.
I don't know about all that. We won the offensive rebound game.
No, but it's not about the rebounding numbers. When you see
we lost, bro.
See Mitchell Robinson come into the game underneath the basket, underneath the glass, you can tell it changed things. It's the impact. It's not necessarily we got so many boards or we got these rebounds. It's not that. It's the ability that when he's on the court, everybody knows it has to get is when Karl Anthony Towns decides he's gonna put his shoulder down and get inside in the paint, they scoring. They shot 50%, over 50% on twos. And most of their points came from inside. Like that's the size you're lacking. Like I'm telling you, you just couldn't do it.
I think we lost because we couldn't score the basketball.
Yeah, too. I mean, it's all. I don't lose every game. You lose every game because you ain't scoring enough points.
No, what I mean is we had control of the game. We come down there. You had two back-to-back turnover. You had the CJ turnover. You had we had an opportunity to win this game, regardless of what the rebounding number was, regardless of the height. But we come down there and we didn't execute on offense. We had a possession when Nall dribble did some type of spin move, threw the stuff up, brick, playing with our food, man, because we wasn't organized. And I ain't even mad at Nall about that shot because he had to throw the crap up because the pass almost went back court. Then we had a backcourt violation. Like, bro, we should have won this game. We tricked, in my opinion, we tricked this game off, period. But let me keep it moving though. All right, let me keep it moving. Who we got? Let me make sure I hit the members first. Oh, Austin, what's good, my boy?
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
Chilling, dog. Tough laws, man.
Man, losses happen, but to be honest, even with the attendance thing in Atlanta, it's a Monday, so the Knicks fans they had that game circled for months now.
They probably took the day off.
Right. One thing with Jalen is Jalen does so much in the box score. It's hard to nitpick, but you rarely see Jalen make that hustle play. Like if it's a loose ball, you're not going to see Jalen dive for that ball too often. And I think in the fourth quarter, it's probably like 2 or 3 of those plays where that could have been change of momentum. And the crazy part about it is if you want to be a leader, you got to have that example. To me, that's why I think on this team, really emotionally, Nall is the leader. But Double O, he showed tonight why the plus and minus is a flawed stat. Because he had the highest plus and minus on the team, but you could tell all game long he was getting beat. Whether it was Cat, whether it was Robinson, whether it was from rebounds, whether it was from shooting, the switching, he just wasn't there. And then it doesn't matter who our closer is if in the last 6 and 7 minutes, Double O keeps shooting. And sometimes like the first 3 quarters, if you open, take that shot. But then when you get down to them last 7 minutes, they leaving you open for a reason. So sometimes even though you wide open, that may not be the best shot. Another thing, I do believe CJ need to rest his legs a couple of days. Cause
you think he tired?
Yeah, I mean, you get older, you get tired, bro. Our last three big games besides the Brooklyn game, Orlando, Boston, and tonight, he just wasn't there. And I mean, he's not shooting up to his standard. And once you going into the playoffs, I think his legs are going to be the most important that we have on the team. The last 5 minutes, did Quinn make anything easy?
Nope.
Did Quinn did Quinn call a timeout, come out of timeout? All right, that's the wide easy bucket. I think the last easy bucket we had was when Kuminga got fouled on the out of bounds play, right under the rim. Now, one thing I will say is this offensive distributing is reminding me of the old Spurs. Like, you may not have a player that averaged 30 or 35 points a game, but you could get 3 to 4 plays that could give you 20. So I don't believe we have a long-term closer, but I think it's going to go from whoever that night is, that guy. And I do believe Jalen could be a star without closing because Jason Kidd did. But that's all I got, though.
Well, that's because Jason Kidd had another star on his team.
He didn't always have it.
In Dallas, he did when he won a championship.
Yeah, but not in New Jersey.
Yeah, Kenyon Martin, Richard Jefferson.
Neither one of them were closers.
Hold up. They had somebody else because it wasn't just Kidd by himself.
Yeah, Kittle.
Yeah, they had a star on the team.
Then later on he got Vince later.
I just can't remember. But he didn't take Brooklyn. He didn't take the Nets to the finals without Vince Carter, though.
Yes, he did. He took him with Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson?
Yeah, because remember, he took the Nets to the finals twice. But I'm saying, even before the finals, he was still considered a star.
Well, all I'm saying is Jalen Johnson had an opportunity to tie the game, and he missed a shot.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, you got to hit that. I mean, but that's my whole point. My whole point, because people consider Jalen Johnson a star. And all I was saying was, well, a star need to make that shot. That's my whole point.
I agree. I'm just saying you rarely going to find that at power forward position. That's regardless.
Huh?
I said you rather going to find that at the power forward position. That's the only thing.
I don't know, but he need to make that shot though. I mean, he right there.
You gonna talk that talk, he gotta make it. But that's all I got.
All right, that's the homeboy Austin, man. Let me hit up the homeboy. Oh, somebody was looking for you, my boy. Hey, somebody who was looking for Mario? Somebody came up here looking for you, man. They were like, where DeMario at? I can't even remember now. Damn.
Why they were looking for me for?
I can't even remember. But as soon as I seen your name, it popped in my head. They're like, where's DeMario at, man?
Oh, because they winning, huh? Hey, man, look, they doing their thing, man. I can't even hate, bro. Like, because people mad, you know what I'm saying, about what the situation is. But anyway, you need a closer. You need a closer at the end of this game.
Yeah.
But I see them doing good. I like what Now did tonight. Now was tremendously good tonight. If he don't get most improved player this year, bro, that would be a crime. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And for all the people hollering about the New York Knicks, fan, get y'all ass up and go to the game. Go to the game if you in Atlanta, man. Go to the goddamn game, bro. Go take your ass to the game. Stop sitting at the house talking about the Knicks fan loud. Them they like Pittsburgh fans. You're not gonna defeat them at no game, bro.
They be deep, bro.
The Pittsburgh fans and the Knicks fans, Pittsburgh Steelers fans and the Knicks fans travel well. They like Georgia Bulldogs fans.
Yeah, they travel and they live everywhere.
Yeah, so yeah, you ain't it be people from the city too, acting like they Knicks fans and Pittsburgh fans. But I can't stand the Knicks. I go to the I ain't had the money to go right now, but I remember when we was in the playoffs in 21, I was at 2 of them games, bro. I was talking all kinds of shit to them dogs. Like, your music trash and everything. Your basketball trash, your city trash. Get up out of my city. And I don't like none of y'all. Get up out of my city. I don't like none of y'all. Go back to your mother and your father. But hey, man, the Hawks, they look good, man. Look like they can compete with everybody. Like Joe Johnson said, he said that the Hawks compete with everybody. I believe in them. You know what I'm saying? But we do need a closer. And I think they should have let Nall get the ball. I don't know. Somebody said he do need CJ need to get rest his legs.
Yeah.
But we gonna live and die by our coaching. That's my thing. You got an Ace of Newell sitting on the sideline. Use the man, bro. He's 6'10". Use that guy.
He ain't playing, bro.
Use that guy, man. He's 6'10". You put Razzle Dazzle out there, and he was you put Razzle Dazzle out there.
Tony Bradley out there, man. That boy Tony Bradley awful, bro.
Man, I was like, bro, you 7 foot. You should not let nobody. You let OG Anunoby push you out the way, bro.
You see when he got a shot block, bro.
Man, I saw that, bro. I was like, wow. This is you just put that man. That man just stole minutes from players that you drafted in the first round, bro. Stop it. Get Queen. Stop, bro. Let's put Asa out there, bro. He can hit threes. He can hit shots. He can play defense. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Put the man out there, bro. Stop it. You put Razzle Dazzle out there, bro. Like you put Noodles with no packet out there, bro. You put Noodles with no packet.
Yeah, Tony Bradley was awful, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Bro, you put Noodles with no packet out there. Siri with the can got blocked. Yeah, I'm gonna go, bro. You know me. I'm out of here, bro.
All right, that's my boy DeMario, man. Yeah, buddy, man. Yeah, Tony Bradley is a no-go at this station. All righty. Let me make sure. Yep, we hit all the members. All right, let's roll through everybody else, man. Y'all know how it is. 2 minutes, then we go into the open forum. Let's start with C1 to talk to me.
Tony Bradley should never see this court ever again. Like I'm sorry. You could have converted Koloko to a 1-year deal for the rest of the season if you needed a big man that bad. Because that was the
basketball player.
That is the worst. Oh my God, the razzle dazzle. Oh yeah, Mario, he wins on that one. Here's the thing. I'm going to address certain individuals, one in particular who calls himself a Hawks fan in a minute. First things first, we won the rebound battle. Actually, we won it by 1 rebound.
Mm-hmm.
As Mitchell Robinson was kicking us, we still won the rebound battle. And we actually beat him in the offensive rebounds, which was shocking to me when I was looking at the stats. Like, oh, we actually beat him in the offensive. So, yeah, was Mitchell Robinson and Kyle Anthony Towns whooping our tail? Yeah, but not as bad as many people want to think it was. Like you said, we had the game. What it came down to was closing. They had a closer. We still trying to figure out whose ours is. That's it. They had Jalen Brunson and Jalen cooked Dyson, and then the final guy was CJ, which I told you they're going to be hunting CJ in the playoffs. So you're getting a taste of what you're going to see in the playoffs. But CJ is the defender. Jalen cooked them to hit that game-winning 2.
Jalen
and then
cooked everybody.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's worse when you got a guy that can't defend, though. But anyway, and then CJ and Jalen taking turns turning the ball over was insane. But I told you this, though, and Juan alluded to it. When you traded a certain individual, I said this, that ball movement, people movement works when you're blowing people out. But when the game slows down and the pressure mounts and you need a bucket, who are you giving the ball to? Now, for me, I would love for Nah. I don't know what Jay's talking about saying that he doesn't think Nah is a closer and that CJ is a closer. I don't understand where the heck that's coming from. I would rather have Nah with the basket in his hands more than times because this season he's shown he can play clutch. He's bailed us out many times, but I got more for the forum. But yeah, man, we need to find ourselves a closer.
All right, let's keep it moving. What's up, John?
This was disgusting. That third quarter, especially. You know what they were going to do to you in the third quarter coming out. They were going to cut up the intensity. They were going to get more physical. They were going to get more intense. They were going to be swinging, swiping, and scratching.
Yeah,
you wilted. The Hawks wilted under that pressure. Your center spot, if you don't know now, you should know after this game. You need 7-footers down there, and you need size down there. Double O cannot handle it, especially when they put 2 of them out there. Okay, that's where we got killed. Did Karl Anthony Towns really work on defense tonight? No, he didn't. Mitchell Robinson, did he work on defense tonight? No, they didn't. It was a cakewalk because they outsized everybody there. Once again, the man is standing up there with the ball over his head, and y'all jumping at the ball like little boys. Daddy, please let me get the ball so I can shoot. That's what was going on all night. As far as this closer argument goes, I want 3 closers. JJ's supposed to be one. CJ's supposed to be one. No can be one. All 3 of them are supposed to be able to close the ball, close the game out. And see, JJ, his shot is getting flatter and flatter every time he shoots it. No arc on it. That shot that he shot up against the backboard to try to angle it into the basket while he was passing by, flat as a dead man patient in the ER. His shot was flatter than damn Sadiq Bey's shot used to be. Got to stop that. Whoever that is that's training Dyson Daniels needs to be working with every Hawk on the roster about their shooting. I catch you in the open forum because I got some more.
And that's the homeboy John. Let's keep it moving. What's good, Kool-Aid? You on mute, Kool-Aid?
What's up, man?
What up,
Look, man?
What's good? Tough loss.
You know what I was saying? No Trey, no traffic. No Trey, no traffic, man. But man, I was down there. The last game I went to, not the last, but with the one with the Knicks. You can see me on video. I did a video of that, upload that game, man. The fans were deep then, but it was a lot. That was the last game. I think the last game I saw Trey play. And I had one of the fans come to me and say, man, all the fans need to be like you. Because I was up in there scrapping with them jokers, bro. I was scrapping so hard with them fans. And not just that, I was even scrapping with my own fans. I had to tell my own fan to shut up. They supposed to be Atlanta Hawks fan. I had to tell them to shut up. And it was a close game. We weren't getting blowed out or nothing like that. It came down to the last shot. You know, but I said in the last show we had after the last game, and when Landale and me and my girl were talking, we said Landale, if they don't get somebody, and then they said Coloco was on a two-way, he was not okay to play. I'm like, oh my God. I said, this game gonna be a problem. Because there's something always come down, like Shaquille O'Neal always say. Sometimes it's about the clutch points and the clutch stops. The time, he used the word timely. And that's what we missed tonight. We missed the timely stops and the timely scoring that really cost us the game. And coach scared to make, pull. Sometimes you have to be willing, a coach have to be willing to say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and pull somebody off the bench that's going to make a difference in the game. And Coach Quinn has a problem with that, of being able to pull that clutch person off the bench that could possibly make a difference in the game. And it was another thing I want to point out too, in that end of that third quarter, and I know why I got into it with Mike about the dribbling. And I said, we're going to have a problem with that when they start blitzing us. And when they start coming at us real hard, like he was saying, blitzing us, coming at us, we have a tendency to get nervous. And because we had control of that game until they started doing that, man. We went, I think we was up by 10. Yeah. Then we just fell apart. So,
all righty, that's the homeboy Kool-Aid. Let's keep it moving, Kool-Aid. All right, my boy. Let's keep it moving. What's up, Mr. Matt?
What's going on? I got notes. I'm on 2 minutes, so I got notes.
All righty, go ahead.
Nah, very good player, as I predicted when we signed him. Very good player. Shots were concentrated between Nah, CJ, and Jalen. I don't love that. The starters took 81 of the 95 shots, so that represents 85% of the overall shots. Don't like that. CJ, Austin, and Jay. I don't know what they're talking about. CJ McCollum does not play well in big games. The big games that Austin mentioned where his legs is tired, coincidentally, in the big games of the season, his legs are tired. No, he just do not play well in the playoffs. He has not for his entire career. And at 34, he's not getting rebirth as a dude who closes. He don't play well in big games. That's his history, okay? Brunson, killed, murdered, okay? Nobody to guard him. Dyson couldn't guard him. Nah couldn't guard him. We know CJ couldn't guard him. Jalen didn't even try to guard him. Brunson, that's the difference between a closer, a dude that is elite, and what we got, what Austin Rivers said, which is puppies, okay? Pups. See, Jalen Johnson is not a closer, and that's okay. He's only 23, right? He's not a closer, but it's clear we don't have a closer. And bringing CJ McCollum back next year, hoping he can close at 36, that ain't the move. Okay, CJ is not a closer. No, when they cut off the three and he got to go around and dribble his that's too much. That's too much. I don't like him in that position. If it's catch and shoot off of pin downs or zones or flares, that's he cool. But if you got to put the ball down against a set defense. Oh, somebody asked about Onyeka Okongwu. I thought he played average, but do you know, Damon? Hold on, Damon. Give me 10 seconds. According to the Brad Rowland, who a lot of people like, I like him, but who a lot of people like a lot. When Onyeka was on the floor, the Hawks got 71% of the defensive rebounds when he was on the court. 71%. When he was off the court, it dropped down to 66%. So they went from a top 8 rating in defensive rebounding to a bottom 5. So, that's for our Onyeka fans. And lastly, Damon, one of the things you said earlier, I thought was a very good point. We have to play the bench more minutes. The starters, in my opinion, took too many shots. The ball was concentrated in them mostly. We got to let Zach play. We got to let Gabe Vincent play a little bit more. We got to let the bench play more. Like, you're not going to win. I know this starting five is plus 100 million gazillion plus minus, but you're not going to win with that starting five only. You got to let the bench breathe.
All righty, that's Matt. I mean, but that's your coach though. That's your coach. Let's go to the member. What up, Mora?
What it do? I'm about to pull over right now so I can get my little 4 minutes in. Cause I actually don't have that much to say though. I'll be honest with you. I think what we saw tonight was an experienced team. You got to think New York was in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. It was just an experienced team versus an unexperienced team. I do agree with Matt though, in regards to I'll pull over right here. I agree with him in regards to Quinn not playing. Like, you could tell, like, Quinn kind of like reverted, and he's not allowing like the bench to make mistakes, like Zach to make mistakes. And I saw like they didn't really get that many minutes, and I was just kind of confused. I was like, you cut your rotations a little short, my guy. I still don't like CJ, bro. I like him as a player. I think he's good, but I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like he's not right for the team. I feel like we can hit another level without CJ. I know he does cover a lot of like blemishes or stuff on the team, but it was a good game. Overall, Brunson cooked us. Boy, double O, bro.
I was waiting for you to get on him, man.
When you see it in person, he look like a rag doll, bro. With Karl Anthony Towns, bro. Like
now, Cat a big dude now.
He is, but like you see them together, one look like a man. Trying to think of what double O look like.
Oh man, come on now, boy. Don't do O like that, man.
Double O look like junior varsity. You know, like
just clearly outmatched.
Bro, you watch the game, he just running over him. And I feel bad because for some reason, Aussie went and got razzle dazzle. I'm like, you might as well get Koloko the contract. Yeah, I know Koloko ain't strong, but at least
man started to get that man the nickname razzle dazzle. Hey, he is awful, bro.
I will admit, the only thing I will admit is that Quinn got a crazy system. So like when you play his system, everybody look crazy when they first come out. Because even CJ was looking crazy. But I will also say this. Like, he looked terrible. I can't even
Bro, he was awful, bro.
It was terrible, dog. I was like, awful, when he went out there, I was like, is he supposed to be out there? It was bad. But I agree. I will agree with Matt. He needs to ride. Like, he needs to play that. But he got to have confidence in every player he plays. You can't just put guys out there and then when the game is swaying a certain way, let me go back to CJ. Let me go back to nah, man. Like, count on those guys. Jalen in the offseason need to learn how to play basketball against somebody who is 6'4" and under. When they can match his strength. There's no reason why Josh Hart should be guarding you and locking you up in the last 5 minutes of the game. There's no reason. Like, you 6'10", 2 whatever. Like, that's not happening. I'm looking at the Knicks bench and I'm like, this is who you send to defend me? That's how he should be playing basketball moving forward. Nikhil hooped. Again, I don't like CJ's play. I'm not going to talk about Kuminga the rest of this year because obviously they got him out of his role and he's still technically hurt.
Right.
I haven't seen Kuminga dunk in since he tweaked his knee. So, or like actual dunk. But
that's what I was telling people with Kuminga, man. I say, see, the problem is going to be this. Quinn Snyder, he not going to adjust He's not gonna adjust his offense for Kuminga.
No, he's not.
And that's why I said next year Kuminga will have a career year in 3-point shooting. He's going to actually turn Kuminga into a real legit 3-point shooter, which I like it because because Kuminga need help on the three. The three flat. I ain't gonna cap. But see what that can do is when he can knock that three, it'll give him ability to attack the basket without all this run. Because here's the thing, people like to say y'all got to get out run with Kuminga. Woo, woo. I'm like, bro, we the number 2 team in pace. Okay, we run, we get out, we run. So we just happen to run when he don't be in the game. But here's the thing, once again, we too late in the season. We're not going to adjust nothing for him. He's going to have to find a way to fit in, and that's why I said I'm not really counting on him to give me 20 points tonight, but if he can give me good defense, he can give me some rebounding, then I'm Gucci right there because he got to the team late. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. But at the end of the day, I blame all the stuff is on Quinn Snyder.
Yeah.
He's playing these dudes. Why are they averaging 37 minutes? Why is the total bench took 14 shots?
And Zach never gonna get better if he not out there.
Zach played 3 damn minutes.
He played 3 minutes the whole game?
3 minutes.
Not.
3 minutes.
No, he did not. I didn't even look yet. 3 minutes. And Mo gave like 4 or 5?
Yeah, 7. My bad. They played 7. Him and Mo played 7 minutes. That's it, bro. So Gabe Vincent played 10 minutes. So what type of production do you expect from a bench when you're not playing them and they're not shooting the ball?
That's correct. I did not know they play. Damn.
Yeah, like Quinn Snyder be on weird shit. Like when I seen him bring Tony Bradley in, I'm like, what is you doing?
I knew
I don't care who in the game. He ain't good. You bring Tony Bradley in with the second and the third unit. He ain't your 6th or 7th man off the bench. And then for him to come in there and look like a complete, he didn't even look like an NBA player. He looked like he was just a 7. You know what he looked like? He looked like somebody who was doing security. And they found him in front of the club. And it was like, hey, man, we need a big body. Can you run and jump? He said, yeah.
Bro, he looked like.
They asked him, can you shoot? They said, can you shoot? He said, yeah. But I guess he meant a pistol because he can't shoot the basketball. That crap I seen right there, bro.
He looked like a podcaster.
Bro, he looked like a streamer. Tony Bradley need to be out here streaming, bro. Like, what is he doing? Put him in one of your movies, Mora.
Like a moderator.
Put him on one of your movies, man, because this dude is not an NBA player. I can't believe, bro. I can't believe RC signed this guy. Is that all that's left?
Because in my mind, I'm thinking they was going to sign Koloko. But I'm like, I know Koloko's not long-term.
Koloko sucked too, man. I hate to say
it, bro. But I feel like at least his length somewhat makes up for his strength. And he knows the system.
He's not good. Like, how you can't catch the basketball?
Demond, though, you bring in a guy who don't know the system? Can't even defend? Big bodies?
Man, listen, brother. Listen, like I told him, Mara, like I told him, it's a reason why he was available this late in the season, bro. It's a reason why he's available. And we just saw, I could have found niggas from the YMCA to do that, bro. Like, let's be honest here. Then for him to bring him the 6th man off the bench, like, what you doing, bro?
Crazy, man.
Sure, but let me keep it moving so we get this open forum more. Cause shit, I'm gonna go to this garage.
One last thing, Jalen needs to learn how to rotate and defend the rim. That will help elevate our defense with the line that we have. But that's all I got.
All right, that's the homeboy, man. Homeboy Moore. What's good, Doug?
Popping, man. I just don't like losing to the Knicks. It could that much deeper. I hate the city, franchise, everything about it. I hate the conceited energy, whatever. But to the game, yeah, experience. We gotta get it. I feel like in those situations, we gotta start putting Jalen on the block. Like we need a bucket. Let's get him on the block. Or let's get a 2-man game going because the Knicks kept running the same shit. They would throw Cat on the other side of Brunson. They'll just do a 2-man game. Why we can't do that same stuff, I don't know. When we're deep in the fourth quarter and need a bucket. Now I agree with CJ. When CJ not on, and we got to throw Kaminga in there. Because if we can't get the offense, let us at least get the defense. And when Brunson is going and Dyson can't cover him, nor the kill, we got to start sending the double. We got to start sending that double. If Mitchell Robinson beat us or Cat beat us or Bridges hard, then we just lose by that. But we cannot keep letting one guy beat us. We know Dyson is a great defender. We know Nikhil can defend. But when you see this guy is up to 7, 8 points in the fourth, all right, we're done with that. Get the ball out there. As soon as you come across this half court, we sending that. We blitzing you. Because I feel like that's like Dyson can only do so much. He's a great defender. But once Brunson figures out, because I don't know if you noticed, when he couldn't get it over the top of Dyson, he started stepping through him. He'll pump. Oh, step through, got you. Dyson wasn't and so can't do nothing with Cat. He just can't do nothing with Cat and Mitchell. I know he probably the rebound was better when he was game with Matt said, but you can see with your own eyes. Like use your eyes, like he can't do nothing with them guys. And then Tony Bradley, like when he shot that shot, I'm just like, ew, wait, what?
That was awful,
it.
bro.
It's like he had to go boo boo or something. The way he shot, and then he couldn't. This guy couldn't jump over a dollar bill when he went up for the layup. I'm like, bro, you got no lift. But yeah, man, appreciate you though. We got the experience. We just gotta. Quinn he gotta figure out, bro. Okay, if I don't have a closer, if I don't go to the high guy, let's just go 2-man. And last thing. If Brunson or K or whoever it is, bro, send a double, bro. Send that double. Appreciate you, though.
And that's my boy Doug, man. Let me read the super chats. Shout out my boy Ticket, man. He said we couldn't rebound in the fourth. That closed us out. Shout out to the homeboy Triple C Pointer. Nick fan here. Good game, good fight. Wouldn't want to face you, squad. Only good thing is it would be another home court. Yeah, y'all was pretty deep up in there, man. Y'all was deep. Salute my boy Carlos, man. Doug, why you always talking ish? Come on, gang. All righty, let's keep it moving, man. I think Mike said you want to go, Mike. What's good, my boy?
Oh, what's up, man? Shoot, man, I was just back here waiting forever, man. I didn't know how many more we had. I was like, dang, man, I'm trying. But anyway, right? Hey, man, folk kept popping up, man. I about left, came back myself anyway, but I was listening to it.
No, matter of fact, only person we got left is Archie.
Oh, dang, my bad, Archie. Shoot, we can let Archie go.
All right. What up, Arch?
Nothing much. No, I just came here to wish bad things on the Magic. That's just
who?
The Magic.
Oh, okay.
Wish bad things. I just hope everybody stub they pinky toe, sprain your toe, cause that shit crazy. Cause Okongwu was getting jumped out there like that. That was crazy. But he had the highest plus minus. But we do need a center, and we probably need another scorer. But yeah, that was a tough game. But I think we gotta. It's still a young team, and the whole main thing is getting experience. So hopefully they learn from this and Jalen and whatnot. I was on the phone cussing like I'm just happy like all this time has elapsed. So I'm not really that mad anymore. But yeah, just bad things gotta happen to the Magic. I hope like they fall out of the playoffs. I hope they give the Grizzlies a great pick, and I hope they go nowhere. And I hope everybody over there get fired. Like everybody gotta get fired. And like I don't wish that on people, but like you out here spraining, you out here snapping my center, the second center. And he's very important. He gets hella rebounds. He spells people. He hits open jump shots. He can score in the paint. He a big body. He set good ass screens. And y'all just gonna injure niggas because y'all getting 30 piece, bro. What kind of weak niggas are y'all, bro? Like everybody frame y'all shit, bro. Like, bro, y'all some hoes. I just had to get that off, bro. Like the Magic are terrible, and I just hope they give the Grizzlies everything they don't want to give, and I hope they go nowhere. And that's it. I just had to get that off, man. Fuck the Magic.
All right, that's the homeboy Archie getting it off his chest. I feel you, my boy. What's good, Mike?
What's up, man? Yeah, you can hear me straight, man.
Yeah,
I'm on a little weaker laptop right now. But hey, man, all right. I don't necessarily think we're gonna win anything this year, or truly quote unquote compete. I just want to put that out there. But at the same time, though, just watching the jump, bro, is upsetting. I don't necessarily know where to start at. I don't want to knock JJ, but I disagree slightly with you and others or whatever. I understand what y'all saying. It's like you'll see more, but I was like, JJ came out slick, aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like he took a lot of shots tonight. Dude took 19 shots. He took majority of his shots in the first half, and I want to say without looking that if you looked at his shot attempts each quarter, he took the most of them in the first quarter. But anyway, the main thing though, I just have to say about with JJ, man. Everything else I know he growing and he got to learn though. But bro, you can't shoot 19 shots, my boy, and finish with 21 points, man. Like Jalen Brunson, man, he played bad, but the dude shot what like 20 something times or whatever, but he got at least 30 though. It's like, bro, you shoot 19, man. I need you to finish with about like 27. I don't know. You need to give me 30 though, bro. Like it's just simple as that, man. So he got to shoot better. Quinn, bro. I mean, bro. I know people, folks in the chat hate when we say this stuff, or when other people do it, or when I do it, when anybody does it. But bro, hey man, I told y'all a while ago. Nigga Quinn, bro, the playoffs gonna get ugly, dog. That nigga only playing 7 people, man. He ain't playing nobody come to playoffs, dog. You see it, right? Each game that he feel like it's real or resemble a playoff, bro. Detroit, and then this one, bro. That man get crazy. I'm telling you, ain't gonna be playing, folks, bro. He's not, dog, and it's going to cost us, man, because he want to sit there and play 5 dudes, 38 minutes, and then 2 others basically. And really, he really want to go 6 because what it's gonna be is 38 basically for the starting 5 and 20 plus for Kuminga, and then Gabe gonna get 10 max. 10 max sprinkled in. Landale hopefully comes back. But remember though, that's who I put in there. I was like, he gonna go 7 to 8. And I was like, you got Kuminga, Gabe, and Jock. And folks trying to tell me other like, bro, in the actual playoff, man, Quinn is going to freak out and not play anybody beyond those guys, bro. He's not playing those Zach, dog. So
hey, that's why I call him a playoff loser. That's why I call him a playoff loser.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's why everybody coming at me now. Everybody coming at me now, coming in that chat, talk about some what y'all still on fire, Quinn. Y'all. I told you when he get me to an Eastern Conference final, then I'll be off that. But bro, I've said it since day one. He's a regular season front runner, and he a playoff loser. He's lost in the playoffs every advantage he had. Number 1 seed, lost. Yeah. Number 1 offense, lost. Number 1 defense, lost. He don't win. He the sole reason Jalen Brunson is a star.
Yeah, man. In my opinion, bro, in my opinion, man, ultimately your coach cost you this game, bro. Like, I mean, he can't do nothing about double O. I don't want to go in on double O, but y'all already know that, man. I heard Matt's stats, and it's like double O has been quote unquote serviceable because we wouldn't be in the position that we in right now without double O, or if we had worse. So I want to give him his just due. But in order for us to go where we ultimately want to go, double O needs to basically be a backup, bro, and a rotational piece. He do not need to be the big man that we are leaning on, man. Just simple as that. I know Cat is a baller and stuff like that, though, but, bro, it's just like, I mean, hey, y'all already said it, and then y'all are playing the rebounds. Hey, man, this is why I want to draft that boy Hans Steinbach, man. Like I said, I know he ain't 7 foot plus or whatever, but He legit 6'11", man. I think that young man in due time, at least. I gotta get me a big man prospect in the mix of my little young quarter I got, man. I gotta get somebody in that, you know what I'm saying, to grow up with them and stuff like that. So bro, man, Kuminga, I did not watch you prior to being a Hawk. I watched my Hawks closely and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm trying my best to give a fair take. As far as advertised a bit or whatever, man, he's a bit overrated, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. That's just me being real. To my understanding, I feel like I was so on he just need consistent playing time. Now I feel like he's getting that, you know, and y'all know me, bro. It's like I get the injury, either you're hurt or you're not. If you're hurt, don't play. But other than that, I don't need to hear none of y'all. I mean, new fans, okay. But old Hawks fans that been here, I don't want to hear none of y'all giving him grace about this grace. He been playing for a minute now. When y'all ain't give Zach no doggone grace, and y'all sit there and watch him fall on his back. Watch him get his knee bruised. Watch him start the season or get hurt in preseason and playing with, you know, the wrap on his wrist the whole time. And y'all niggas go in the whole time. So bump all that. You're playing, bro. But I thought he just need consistent time, and it's basically an automatic 12 to 15. Really an automatic 15 right now. I'm like, bro, I feel like it should be an automatic 12 if you playing, bro. If you playing, I feel like it should be an automatic 12. For what everybody sold me on his capability and stuff like that, bro. An automatic 12, dog, from you playing. Less than that, I'm sorry, bro. Like, we need a little better, bro. He got to get faster. I'm going to keep it real. His game.
What you trying to say?
His game style.
Are you trying to say we sold you a lemon?
Bro, y'all ain't sell me a lemon. I'm just saying, bro, like, folk gonna have to pump the brake a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know which one is. All right. It's like this. Watching Kuminga play, it's like his style of play. Some people might be like, oh, you know what? I don't. It's well, I just his style of play is okay. Build the team in a sense around. But it's like, I don't know. I don't think you necessarily good per se to where it to be that way. So it's like you got to kind of understand how to like execute in your role. Like I don't know. The main thing is that he's just too slow, bro. Like even if he was the go-to guy and everything was around him and everybody played through him, he's still too slow in my opinion. Not slow and then like how he can move, but slow in literally his game reads. He has to get his game reads faster. That's just I don't know if I'm making any sense. That and the fact that everybody y'all saying it too though, but bro, that shot is flat, my boy. That put some arc on that three, bro. Just put up some arc on your shot, bro, and you'll be Gucci. It swing to you, pull it. Swing till you pull it, bro. But that shot is flat. I don't even know why he thought to shoot that hole on Mitchell Robinson, nigga. That you might as well just should have did a chest pass. I'm like, bro, I knew that wasn't gonna get off with your flat shot. And then it's Mitchell Robinson. I'm like, bro, that was not enough space, bro. But anyway, man, I just need him to make his reads faster, man. And if he can grow into doing that or whatever, yeah, he would really, really help us, like, and get us to, you know, where we need to go to. But he got to make them faster reads, bro. He just got to make them faster reads. But outside of that, bro, I think that.
And that's why I said, like when it comes to Kuminga, that's why I said Kuminga will have to adapt to what the Hawks do. So Kuminga looks like he likes to get the ball. He likes to play physical. He liked to play physical, but that's not how we play. That's why when you watch, Quinn Snyder got him in the corner. He wants threes. He wants threes. He wants pressure at the rim. And the thing about with Kuminga is like with tonight, I'm screaming, bro, attack this dude. Attack him. Stop waiting, try to make a pass.
Well, if you got
one-on-one, attack him. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
but he don't even be. But all the time, bro, he don't. I feel my bad. I don't know if you hear me. I think I'm messing up. But bro, all the time, I don't necessarily think he'd be trying to fully wait to make a pass, bro. He literally waits to make any of his moves. He doesn't make quick reads, bro. When he get the ball, he needs to make an attack move right away. And then you pass or do X or Y, Z off of that. Don't get the ball, hold it, and like you basically like you playing one-on-one outside or something like that.
Yeah, I wish he
like,
had
even if you are going to.
I wish he had a Euro. Plenty of times he could have Euroed. Like tonight, he should have Euroed around Buddy when he had the it was in a break, but we was in transition. He should have Euroed around him. But he slowed down and he went back to the basket. And I'm like, you got to attack. You got to attack. It's
just too slow, bro. It's too slow. I mean, like basically, like he got to pick up no in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like Quinn, he been said it. It's that 0.5 in a sense in the second. Maybe JJ maybe at the most probably don't fully do it all the way, but I don't know. I think JJ does though, but. If you do, and then, but I wanted to say that I feel like Quinn didn't help the team making the read that like, okay, I cannot play Kuminga, JJ, and Dyson together, and I probably cannot play at the moment Kuminga and JJ together. Basically, if you're going to play Kuminga, he needs to basically be out there slick without JJ or Dyson, man. Like basically, like
right. That's why I like it better when
he's your one quote unquote non-shooter and balls slower. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I like
because Zach ain't gonna slow nothing out with the ball. He gonna move it. You know,
that's why I like Zach. That's why I like JK out there with Zach.
Yeah,
that's what I makes prefer. Sense. That's what
Jalen Johnson is slow. He's lazy. Jalen Johnson dribbles lazy.
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson moves lazy. Somebody these coaches need to put a foot in his behind and get him to
explain what you mean by he dribble lazy.
Yeah, and this is not dribbles. Like middle school neither. Like we can't just like they're professionals. Like he didn't play that well. He didn't shoot that well.
When I say lazy, when he dribbles, say for instance he's going up court. He's not going full speed. If it's a fast break and it's an opportunity for him to get to the front court, he's not going wide open. He's not making anybody stop it. He's not bringing the house with it. And see,
he is 6'9".
I'm gonna say this:
whether he's 6'9" or not, you can still see that this man is not really, not really coming. Okay,
John, let me.
I knew that was coming.
If I may, and it's just an opinion. Jalen played 41 minutes tonight. Just maybe, he was
tired.
Conserving some of his energy.
He's tired
because he only didn't play in 7 minutes. Dude's playing almost whole quarters. And so say that. And number two,
I'm talking about from the beginning of the game, Juan. I'm talking about from the beginning of the game.
With John, he probably got the prep talk that he's probably gonna play a lot of minutes tonight because they're gonna need him. Number two is this, man. A lot of people talking about Josh Hart. I don't think people realize Josh Hart's the same size as Jalen Johnson. He's
a good defender.
Jalen Johnson's like 225.
No, he's not. Josh Hart's like 6'4". Josh Hart's
6'4", like
220 though.
215.
He's 220.
He's a good defender though,
Hold on. After Juan, can I speak on that part?
He's strong, and he averaged 10 rebounds last year as a 6'4".
Josh Hart's amazing.
I love Josh Hart.
No one's going to deny that. Josh Hart. I wish we had Josh Hart. Josh Hart's amazing.
And it's not just this game. I've been saying this about Jalen Johnson all year. No matter who it is he goes against, he doesn't really stomp the gas. And that doggone two-step Euro step that he uses. Now, one thing I did see tonight on that dunk, he brought it when he came on that dunk. He brought it with him. But usually he takes that two-step dunk, slows down, and tries to lay the ball up. And did you see all of those layups we were doggone missing tonight?
We missed a lot. Yes, John, we missed a lot.
He did miss a lot. I think Jalen, this is what Jalen needs, because Jalen either has to generate more free throws or have a higher 3-point rate to get to where, that superstar closer kind of kind of stuff. He's kind of like a Scottie Pippen without the defense kind of deal. Like he does a little bit of everything well, but like getting rebounds and passing is his mastery. Like the scoring has to, and we got to be patient also. But generating free throws, more threes, or tightening up your ball handling. But he got to learn how to. I hate to say this, but nigga got flopped. I'm sorry, nigga got flopped, and also the Knicks got away with a lot of moving strings. The refereeing was kind of
true that.
Yeah, it was a little crazy, but hey, what can I say? But whatever. But Jalen got 2 free throws. He barely shot any fucking free throws.
No,
20,
well,
like
that's not his
19
fault,
shots,
though.
21.
That's not his fault.
The referee, his
That's
whistle
literally
is
not
kind
his
of bad,
fault.
but
Yeah, dude,
well,
he
you
was
talking about not
attacking
shooting
the
free
paint.
throws?
He was attacking the paint the whole night. Him, Nikhil, Dyson, they would literally go into the paint. They would get pushed. They'll get hacked. They'll get slapped. They got attacked the whole time. They never got any calls. So for you to say he needs to generate more free throws, they're trying. They just can't.
I'm
They're
talking
literally
about for like
trying.
the future. I'm talking about for the future, like in
And I'm
general.
telling you that we try that. I'm telling you in totality, that's what we try to do often. We just
Oh
don't
yeah,
get
no,
the
I
call.
know the refereeing
That's what
is
I'm trying to
terrible.
tell you.
Yeah,
No, I
Murph's
believe it.
like
So
he
so
don't
so
get
what
the
do you
whistle
do?
for
What
whatever
do you do to absolve that?
Hit threes. You got to have a shooting variance or something, or generate free throws, or get out in
How
transition,
about
turning it
running them
over.
over? How about running them over? How about putting forearms in chest? How about knocking jokers on their ass? And
Honestly, if
making
we
the
have
official make a
Lando, we
call.
win this game. If we
How
got
does
Lando, we
how
win
does
this
that
game.
get you free throws?
Yeah,
You have to do
I
something.
don't look at that point. At that point, I don't want no free throw.
Though
You want to
honestly,
hurt? I want to knock them on their ass, and then look at the referee and say, "Okay, call that."
Call that.
Well, he probably will.
Call that.
No, but against us, they will. But no, that was a moving string. They got away with murder on that.
Oh yeah,
like,
Yeah, see, and thing is now, and part of this goes to your coach too. Your coach has got to do more than talk. Your coach got to get out there and get some text. Your coach has got to call some attention to these referees not giving us a fair shake.
He ain't gonna do that.
Sacrifice one of the assistants for a couple of nights.
I
Have
love how
them
you
go out
talk,
there and
John.
cuss them out.
Like a fair shake is like it just sounds like 70s slang, and I love that. Like it's yeah, man. You like I love that shit.
Hey, they
stats,
playing
brother?
70s ball out there. We not getting a call just like we weren't getting them in the 70s or the 80s or the 90s or the 00.
Can I ask
Go out there and knock somebody on their ass?
Can I ask a question? Talking
What about the 40s, John?
does
What
it-
about the 40s and the 60s and the 50s, John?
Can I ask?
Hey, Kool-Aid, I go along with you.
What's up,
See,
D1?
Them years
too. When I played sports, I had to play through that type of stuff, man. And the only way you beat
see that's what I'm talking about.
is that you had the only way you really had to beat the people.
I know, Murph.
In actuality, is you had to play by the tee, and you had to put the. When you were playing basketball, you had to score because the referee could never take the score away from you. So you had to make sure you take your mind to a high level because you have to score when the opportunity is there. It's no room for not scoring. And we missed those.
By the way, I was talking about
when you play against those referees, you have to take advantage of every opportunity. It didn't matter what it was. In my days when I came up there, we had to do it because we wasn't going to get it. We had to take it. They couldn't take touchdowns away from us. They couldn't take home runs away from us. They couldn't take going into the basket away from us. So we had to have our mindset to make sure we seize every opportunity. And that's what happened tonight. They had opportunity, just like Damon said. Jalen Johnson had an opportunity to hit a clutch shot. And he missed.
I kind of thought they played well.
I always say,
hang on. I want to ask this question.
Let me finish. Then I'm gonna shut up. Can I finish? Can I finish? Then I'm gonna be quiet.
Can we just mute people?
Okay. So what the superstar, when you have your superstar now and the coach, the most important thing is that they have to be clutch. They have to be the ice person, and they have to hit their free throws in clutch moments. It's just like Kevin Durant. When he missed his free throw in that clutch moment, they lost the game because what? Your superstar is put in the position to win. And what happened tonight? We don't have that person to make that to go after to make that decision. But he had the clutch moment to say, like Curry say, put the baby to sleep. And we missed several clutch moments. And then at the same time, the coach missed clutch moments.
All right, can I
in rotation and in timeout? He missed clutch moments. That's this, we can say, cause see what I'm saying.
Oh my God,
You got to
hurry up, bro.
The referee is part of the game, but that's not what won the game. That was not what lost the game tonight. It was not making clutch stops, clutch rebounds, clutch shots, and the coach making clutch rotations at the right moment. That's what lost the game.
Robinson's pretty good too, but you know.
Okay, can I just ask this question before I get interrupted? Since we're talking about clutch.
No. Go ahead.
Since we're trying to figure out who clutch is, out of the three people that we have, Nas, CJ, and JJ, who do you think should be the closer of the game?
Depends on the
all three of them.
Depends on the
hey, can we go up? Go across?
All three of them.
What? John, why does we only need one closer in the fourth?
Okay. See, Wanda. Okay, if you have one closer, what do you think the defense is going to do when they know who that closer is?
Right.
All right, that's fair. Okay, I see what you're saying. Let's see what you're saying.
Why we didn't do it?
But I'm about to say though, my thing is,
how come we didn't do it then?
Well, yeah, why did we double
Jalen was going
to that man was hitting shots that you could do absolutely nothing about.
Okay, hold on. Time out. Stop.
Y'all can forget that.
If that's the case,
why didn't we double?
That is the case, then how come we
hold on. You just said we know who getting the ball.
Yeah.
So why we didn't stop him?
We had our worst defender.
You couldn't stop him.
Yes, we could. If you don't have your worst defender.
Okay. That man was shooting with hands in his face. That man was falling away.
That's different. CJ and Dice are two different things.
CJ got a soft
that's two
hand.
different things.
That's a soft.
Who you talking? Wait a minute.
Hey, hold on.
I'm answering Lamon's question.
Hey, let's not act like hey, Brunson didn't put all them points on CJ.
I was about to say Brunson scored on everybody late. It didn't matter.
He scored on everybody.
Hold up. Time out. But who was the guy he focused on to get that clutch basket, the final basket?
But that's just who we got.
He just happened to be there defending.
Yeah, like bro, he went at everybody. I don't understand. Bro,
man, look.
You're not making no sense.
So hold up. So according to C Wonder's logic, all the other points he scored in the fourth quarter don't matter. Just the last one
because he scored the last one over CJ.
When did I say
bro?
that?
Stop the nonsense.
And the crazy part was CJ was good on defense tonight.
A whole scenario I never even made. I said that yes, I even said in the beginning he was going after he was going after Dyson, CJ, Brunson was going after everybody. But when he needed the clutch, you went after CJ. He went after CJ.
Bro, in the clutch, he went at everybody.
No. Hey, the whole fourth quarter was
he went at everybody,
and he went after the weakest defender. Did he not, Jack?
The whole fourth quarter was a clutch for him.
Listen.
It's still Quinn's fault. Everybody it's still Quinn's fault because he still went to
Listen, CJ McCollum played good defense.
He was just like Kyrie Irving in that Cleveland series.
Fucking joke. Like, just mute everyone. Literally just mute everyone.
Come on, man.
It's crazy.
I mean, them niggas just unmute themselves, Merce, and then it just make you want to leave then, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's go around them.
Check it. Hey, one at a time, gang. One at a time. Stop talking over each other. Stop asking all these damn questions too. Talk about the game. When y'all ask a question, if you're gonna ask a question, make sure you stay. Hey, we're gonna go around the panel for responses. Just don't ask no random question because everybody gonna try to respond at once. You feel me? All right, Gucci.
Bruh, CJ actually played good defense tonight.
And then can y'all please stop repeating the same thing? And I'm sorry, man. Make points, man. Like for real. Stop this. Like let's talk about the actual game. Okay. Y'all saying stuff to begin with, man. Jalen Brunson played a horrible ass game, man. If your
He
coaches
did.
does certain stuff in the third quarter and beforehand, none of that shit matters, bro. So I'm not
Correct.
finna sit here and panic about what happened at the end and start getting mad at niggas and stuff like that. And then the other thing too, when it comes to Jalen Johnson, it's the same thing that happened in last year's playoff. It's just simple as this: bigs and bigger players. It's basically a lot of y'all just want to talk about basketball and stuff like that, but you get mad at stuff. Nigga, the bigger player, point blank, period. I don't care if it is a 6'4" player. Juan was talking about it earlier. He's strong enough. If the nigga is starting far away from the basket and dribbling, that always goes to the smaller, you're bailing them out. Point blank, period. So what you need to do is stop doing all the stupid crap. Tell Jalen to start 15 feet down and pass him the ball. So therefore, when he gets the ball, he's automatically in scoring position. He ain't even got to dribble. Or if you do dribble, it's one time, strong move, and bucket. If he miss it, nigga, we gonna live with it. Y'all stop going crazy about it. I'm gonna be real with you. Give Jalen about another season and a half, man. The dude's still learning. He's still coming up. He took 19 shots. If anything, he was inefficient. The coach could have helped you. The coach could have helped you by probably not playing him for a whole many minutes he did. Like literally just play Zach. Maybe play Zach 12 minutes, coach. Play the nigga 7 minutes, bro. I mean, give somebody a breather for a minute so they can be there for you down there. I don't know, bro. But I'm
no smaller player never stopped me going dribbling. I knocked the snot out of him.
Okay.
John,
Well,
listen to me though. No, not no well, but listen to me though, bro. And I'm talking real hoops, bro. I unguarded niggas 6'7", 200 and something. I'm 6'4", 165, my nigga. If you catch the ball from half court and you say you're gonna go through me, I don't care. You know what's gonna happen? The ref gonna call a whistle. I'm gonna hop up and clap in your face like dumbass nigga and go the other way.
No, you not.
And you do something. All right, bro.
No, you not.
Wow.
Can we talk about the game?
Back to the game, man. Back to the game.
Back to the game.
Back to the game, bro.
Just talk about
I'm tired
It
of
depends on the
niggas.
skill of the player.
Bro, I'm tired of niggas, man. When we talk about size, bro,
Hey, man, back to the game, man.
Back to the game, man. When we talk about size, bro.
Listen, man. Listen. Google gonna go around the horn. Give me your quick thoughts, man. Thoughts on what's the boy name again? Tony Roberts. What's the dude name?
Tony Bradley, bro. We gotta talk about Tony Bradley.
I said that's why I said around.
Do we gotta talk about Tony Bradley?
Murris, thoughts on Tony Bradley? Thank you, Damon, for telling everyone to shut the fuck up.
We ain't gotta do all the shut the fuck up shit. Thoughts on Tony Bradley?
Sometimes we need it. Tony Bradley was not great. He looked out of shape. Hopefully tonight was the only night that he looks this bad and he gives us 5 rebounds in 10 minutes the next
game. Would you play would you would have played Moji longer after you saw what Tony Bradley did?
Muhammad struggles against guys that are much stronger than he is, and Mitchell Robinson's like the absolute nightmare for Muhammad. If he was in shape, sure, but tonight I probably would have played Muhammad a little bit more, but it's just not good either way. Tonight was the night we needed Jock Landale is basically what I'm trying to say. We needed Jock and we didn't have him. So.
All righty. Juan, thoughts on Tony Bradley?
Hey, Damon, I know you can hear me, but for some reason I can't hear the rest of the panel. So when I'm done getting my point, I'm going to refresh my page and I'll be back on in 60 seconds. Tony Bradley used to be in our G League system, so he kind of knows the play.
I thought you said IG. I'm about to say Instagram.
No. He's in our G League system. So he kind of knows the sets in the offensive defensive game plan a little bit. But you can tell the dude been sitting on the couch for the last couple months, Damon. I don't understand how you 7-1. You have a lane to the basket and you don't go up strong and you just flail like a fish out of water. I think he will play a part minimally because Jock Landale is going to come back, which is it's been a couple days since he's been out, so anyway, it's 2 to 3 weeks. So by the time the first when when we start off the first round series, Jock Landale should be back, if not a game or two afterwards. So I think he's just going to be there as partial until Jock Landale come back.
Austin, thoughts on Tony Bradley?
Man, looking at Bradley made me look at Quinn and think about what are you showing Mo G by sending Bradley out there that quickly, looking that bad?
That's what I was
all
thinking.
right, I'm gonna give him the first shot. You see that it doesn't take long to see somebody out of shape. I don't care how you warm up, but nah, I can call him 6'5" until he proves this different. That's all.
Marion, thoughts on Tony Bradley?
Yeah, I kind of agree with Juan in that Tony Bradley came out of our system, so he should have known our system. He's out of shape, definitely out of shape. I think that I question Quinn. I understand that Mo G was getting pushed around by Mitchell Robinson, but I question him calling Tony Bradley to the front of the class this early on, knowing that he's that far out of shape. I think you just have to live and die with the players that you brought for a time being until Tony Bradley gets ready.
All right, John, thoughts on Tony Bradley?
Tony Bradley is out of shape, and I don't think that a proper judgment can be made on what he can or can't do based on one stint. But at this time, I need to see more of him, because the thing is that until Jock Landale gets back, and like you keep saying, they're not going to play Asa, which I find very stupid.
Insanely.
So, well, hey, whatever. But I got to see Tony Bradley more than one role.
All right, Kool-Aid, thoughts on Tony Bradley?
Man, I saw Tony Bradley. Like he said, I didn't like Tony Bradley. I saw him over with Indiana in that playoff, man. And I was asking their coach, why were y'all playing this dude? Really? I'm serious, man. The eye test from me on Tony Bradley is he is just not a good center. And you know I like big man centers. This dude do not have the heart. He don't have the ability to really post up. He just not. He don't have. He can't jump. Don't have a shot. I mean, he's everything on a negative post center, or even what you call these future centers that can stretch the floor. I would rather have Big Frank the Tank any day.
All right, Jay, Jay, thoughts on Tony Bradley?
I mean,
I already know what you're gonna say. Come on, look at it. Look at his rebounding efficiency.
Nah, I don't care about that. All I need him to do, I'm not grading. I'm not evaluating him out tonight, bro. Just get some boards.
I'm asking you. No. Give me your opinion on what you saw from Tony Bradley tonight.
I mean, you see what I seen tonight. He looked rusty, but he got the board.
Rusty.
He looked rusty. I mean, y'all talking about he looked out of shape. That's the same thing. He just didn't look that good.
My goodness.
He looked like he looked like a man that hadn't played basketball in a long time. But so, like Austin said, bro, I just give me 6 fouls, give me some boards, and give me 5 minutes.
Did he give you 6 fouls? He didn't give you that tonight.
He ain't found no, but I mean, he only played like 3 minutes. So shit, I mean, what?
Shout out to Tony Bradley though, getting blocked, man. That's what's up. Hey, Mario, thoughts on Tony Bradley?
Oh, now see, what is that?
Because he trash. Go ahead, Mario. I'm just gonna say it. Everybody else, man, he trash. He's garbage.
Well, you asking folk, and you sitting up here polluting the waters.
Because he trash. I just want to hear y'all thoughts. Won't y'all just say he was trash? Y'all ain't gotta give me the whole.
Are we not saying that?
I know.
I'm not gonna evaluate it right now because he played. Nah, y'all know he was shitty, man.
No, I'm not gonna evaluate it right now.
Well, that's such hard to say.
Mario, thoughts on Tony Bradley, man.
Let me say my piece, because it's like, boy, y'all here sounding like some females who like tall dudes. Like
wait a minute, is that your best description? Is that your best description?
All it takes for you to be is tall. Y'all made more excuses, bro. Jay, you done made more excuses for Tony Bradley, bro. All you gotta be
is that your best description?
Being tall is a
Go ahead, Mario.
Being tall pays dividends, I guess, because That man was god awful. They rolled that man out there on a goddamn on a what that thing is with the 2 wheels. That man is trash, straight up garbage. I don't even know why y'all would make these excuses for this tall dumpster juice. Like dumpster diving at his best, and they did that. Man, put your rookie out there and let that man play. Let that
I
man
agree
play.
with that.
See, Wonder.
You Razzle Dazzle came out there and did nothing.
Hey,
Go
salute to
ahead,
Michigan.
man.
They won a national championship. Shout out to them.
Hey, get Mora. Get
That's what I mean. My last thing. Go get more. Go get Ade Mara.
Get him.
They
Bro,
won the
Taves,
thoughts on Tony Bradley, Mara.
Oh, for me, it's just like I told you before, man. You could have just converted Coloco, man. If that was the performance you were gonna get. Everybody wants to say, like Jay wants to say he rusty. Yeah, bro, because nobody wanted him. There's a reason why a tanking team waved his tail. A tanking team. Just let me say that again. A tanking team waved him. What does that tell you? That tells you that he was that bad that even a bad team don't want him. That's not good, bro.
Don't tell you nothing.
Yeah.
And we got rid of Lethal.
Didn't that
Shooter
same
for that
tanking
man.
team play him in the finals?
Hey, Juan, thoughts on Tony Bradley?
You didn't hear me?
Valuable, they would have kept him.
He already went.
That's right. You dropped off. All right, we're back to Murs. Murs. After what we saw against the Knicks tonight, are you comfortable with Double O as your starting big going through the playoffs, knowing we might have to play the Cavs or the Knicks? Are you comfortable?
If we play against the Cavs, I'm very comfortable with that.
Okay.
If we play against New York, we'd have to hope that Jock can come back healthy, or Tony Bradley can get into shape, one or the other, or Muhammad plays above his weight. But like,
that sounds so crazy. Telling an NBA player to get in shape, that's crazy.
I mean, for what it's worth, though, it's like we've all said, like he wasn't an NBA player up until literally yesterday or 2 days ago. Like he was a literally guy on the bench or at home, probably watching basketball like you and I do, and he was probably
working security,
probably playing Call of Duty. He was playing his Call of Duty, double XP weekend. He was probably having himself a blast. So yeah.
Yep. Facts.
Austin, are you comfortable with Double O as your starting big going against the Knicks or the Cavs in the playoffs?
I'm comfortable because I want Quinn fired, but other than that, and I don't expect much. That's all I got. That's all I got for
Marion, are you comfortable with O as your starting big, knowing we might end up playing? We might play the Cavs or the Knicks in the playoff first round.
What other choice do we have, man? I mean, look.
Thank you, Marion.
The dude is all we really got in terms of a starter quality, and he really not a starter quality, but a starter quality center. Tonight, he played 36 minutes and got us 8 rebounds. Y'all talking about Tony Bradley. Tony Bradley played 3 minutes and got us 2 rebounds. Y'all think about that for a second. Double O is getting pushed around and against big centers. But what choice do we have? Who we gonna replace him with? Because nobody else got size. Nobody. I mean, the thing about Double O is if he's not scoring, if he's not putting points up, and he had a bad shooting night tonight, then he's not useful because defensively he's not gonna do much. So we gotta live and die.
What?
I said so we gotta live and die with what he brings.
Oh, that was your mic. I thought somebody else had tapped in.
Somebody did.
Mora only had 4 rebounds. See, that's why I don't want that cat, bro.
He did? Well, never mind.
Going to John. John, I know John ain't comfortable with Double O. You comfortable with Double O, John? I already know your answer, but I know you got a nice way of saying it.
Hell no.
Yep, there it is.
Kool-Aid.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Now, see, Demond, now you said it was crazy that NBA player has to get in shape. That what you said?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like that we're actually saying if he gets in shape in time. Like, why are we not in shape? That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I heard you right, because is Double O in shape? shuffling down the damn floor like Grandma Graves on a wood floor with a flip flops on.
Man,
can't run, can't jump.
That's his bill.
That's just who he is. That's his build.
He can't help that, man. He
man. So I'm gonna let y'all go on. I'm gonna let Kool-Aid go because see that's inexcusable.
What? That we can't change his build, his physical build?
He can't change. Look, the man needs to lose 25 pounds and get faster. Yes, double O. He needs to be converted to a power forward. He needs to go down. He don't need to go up. That man does not need to be playing center for this team. He's too small. He's too slow. And I keep telling y'all, he leading the league in mouth open minutes for the past 3 years.
I would love to see John as a college. I would love to see John as a college recruiter, like going to somebody's house, but like, yeah,
I wouldn't go get that garbage.
Kool-Aid, thoughts on Tony Bradley?
They found him at Pull-Apart.
Double O. You mean Double O?
I mean Double O. I'm sorry. Are you comfortable with Double O being your starting center going into the playoffs?
Well, honestly, is on the clock, man. I told you he's supposed to have been traded. He's supposed to got traded mid-trade term. So honestly, on the clock for me, man.
What? Mid-trade
honestly is on the clock for not trading Double O at trade deadline.
Oh,
and I said
mid-trade terms. I was like, what the hell is that?
No, yeah, trade deadline. He's supposed to be. I said at the beginning of the year that Double O was gonna get traded, and he started shooting threes. And your boy Quinn fell in love with him shooting threes and kept him on the team. And I said he's supposed to got traded, but nah, honestly, on the clock. Next year he got another chance to get the trade Double O and get some for him so he can go to a team because we got too many wings already and power forwards here already. So he can go to a team that's gonna move him to a power forward spot so he can play like a PJ Tucker, sit in the corner and shoot threes and run up and down the floor and play a little defense and get some rebounds on another team because there's no room for him here for a power forward or a forward spot. So he's supposed to be gone. Honestly, on the clock.
Jay, thoughts on you comfortable with him or you still you're iffy? What's your thoughts on Double O? You comfortable?
I mean, I have to be comfortable with him. To Marion's point, he's the only guy on my team.
Okay, let me ask you this: if we played the Knicks or the Cavs with Double O your starting center, are you betting money on the Hawks to win?
I told you I ain't betting. I wouldn't put money on the Hawks winning any series in the playoffs, but I mean I'm gonna be cheering for us to do something. I want to play the Knicks so I can watch Mitchell Robinson play some more. So the front office can keep watching him play and open that checkbook in the off season and go get the boy. That's what I want. That's what I want. I love to see Mitchell Robinson.
You want the Hawks to sacrifice the playoffs to prove that we need to replace Double O. That what you just said?
No, they know that. I'm just saying if I could watch Mitchell Robinson.
But if we play the Knicks and win, they're not gonna replace him.
Who? If we play him and win, I want to be. If we play, let me be clear. If we play the New York Knicks in the playoffs, I want to win 4 times out of 7, and I want Mitchell Robinson to do what he did tonight every game, so the front office can see it in person and open that checkbook for your boy in the offseason.
Mario, you riding with Double O in the playoffs against the Knicks or the Cavs?
Man, I ain't never liked Double O. Never.
That's true, Marion. Mario didn't.
If you ask me the day we drafted, I got cussed out by God rest his soul, Eddie. I got cussed out because I jumped down there, man. I'm like, why do we draft this little dude for as a center, bro? I ain't never ever like.
What Eddie say? What did Eddie say?
But Eddie cussed me out so bad, bro. He was like, "You don't know shit about being no Hawks fan."
I can hear it.
You know he had that raspy voice. You don't know shit. I was like, bro, y'all, we could have had. I ain't gonna even go there, bro. But anyway, my take on that, bro. Fuck that dude.
What's good with you, C1? Are you comfortable with double O?
Like Jay and Marion said, he's the only guy we got left. Fortunately, it's kind of repeating what happened in the beginning of the season, where
if you was a betting man, would you bet money on the Hawks to beat the Knicks or the Cavs with double O as your starting center?
I'm not. I'm not a betting person, so
that's why I said if.
Cop out
I don't
answer.
know. I don't know, man. I really don't know because, like I said, we didn't really lose the rebound battle. We won it.
So you don't have no faith.
Hey, Demond, you know how you gotta ask it to see Wonder.
Listen, man.
Demond, you gotta ask C Wonder if we won with double O, is it a miracle?
Dog. Just keep it real. Listen, when you say this,
ask him if is it a miracle.
Hey, when your response is this,
ask him is he praying for a miracle?
Hold up, Jay. When your response, when your response starts off with, well, that's all we got. Just say no. You don't got no faith in them. Just say.
I mean, am I lying though? Am I lying?
No, just say you don't got no faith. Just say.
Dubai, that's what you gotta ask. Do you believe it'd be a miracle?
Just say, as soon as y'all start off with,
if we in there, do you feel like it's a miracle?
Hold up, Jay. As soon as y'all start off with the we don't have no other options.
We don't.
Just say, bro, I'm not comfortable with him as my starter. Just say it. I don't know why y'all.
I didn't say it. Hold up. He's the only one we got left, and he's done.
So you don't got no faith in him. You would have said yeah.
I would say,
hey, Demond.
Okay, hold up, Jay. I heard you. Is it a miracle?
I was gonna ask you something. I was gonna ask you something.
Hold up. Let me go to Juan. Hold up. Y'all messing up my flow here. Y'all messing up my flow. Y'all messing up. See, this what happened because since y'all don't want to be talking one at a time, I gotta come up here and moderate. I could be in the garage right now watching y'all. Cause that's where I want to be.
Demond was just playing FIFA, bro. He was just playing FIFA.
Yeah. I'm trying to play my game and get all the stuff done, but I can't because y'all. Next thing I'll be hearing, I hear 20. Like, dang. All right, Juan. Thoughts with double O, man. Are you comfortable going?
What's the original question? Sorry.
Original question. Are you comfortable going into the playoffs, knowing you got to play the Cavs or the Knicks with double O as your starting big?
Yes, and here's my reason why. I take a different angle than everybody on this panel. My reasons why is double O still has 4 of the teammates on his team that can help make up some of the differences that he may or may not be able to provide. Case in point, I don't like it. C Wonder pointed out, I think. Dyson Daniels had 13 rebounds. Jalen had 11 rebounds. So if we're not able to win the rebounding battle at the center position, we're going to win at different other positions. The scoring output is going to be put up from Jalen, CJ, and Nas. So if double O gets us 15 to 20 points or gets us 10 to 15 points, which is his seasonal average, then we're going to be well off. Mm-hmm. If double O hits 5 more points tonight, simply by making his bunnies, we win this game by 3 points. You know what I mean? And so I have to look at the total concept of the game. Also, we're playing 7 games, total 7 games. The same way the Cavs are going to adjust us, the Hawks are going to adjust them. So that may mean double O may be coming off flare screens. He may be positioned up underneath the goal a little bit more. He may move out to the perimeter a little more. I don't know. You know what I mean? This is what they get paid millions of dollars to do, and to game plan and manage and to go over. But as far as riding with him, yes, I'm going to ride with him because right now we're 16-3 over our last 19 games or whatnot. So I have no choice but to ride with him. We're not picking up anybody else, and so we have won more than we have lost in the second half of the season with double O than without double O. So that's my point.
And Juan, I just want to
sorry, C Wonder. Hey, Murs.
What's up?
Is there an issue? Yes or no? Is there an issue with? Let me rephrase that. Should Hawk fans be concerned the bench played very limited minutes tonight? I think the total bench minutes was 7 for Zach, 7 for Mo, 10 for Vincent, And I think what Kuminga get tonight? 20?
Yeah, like 22 or something.
About 20-some minutes. Should Hawk fans be concerned about limited bench minutes and limited bench production from tonight?
Yeah.
I don't think you should be concerned about limited bench minutes. You should be concerned about the production. The minutes that were played, I've been saying this on the home court, and I think I said this on the pod like a week or two ago. We're gonna play like an 8-man rotation, and we're gonna have fringe minutes for 2 other guys, which will probably be Zach and Muhammad. And they'll play like anywhere from like 8 to 10 minutes, and that's kind of what happened tonight. They played 7 minutes, but like that's basically how the bench minutes are gonna go. Gabe will play, Johnson, Kuminga will play, Jock Landale, if he's available, he'll play, and then you'll get fringe minutes from Zach, Muhammad. Depending on who we play against and matchup, they might get a few more minutes instead of 7 minutes. They might get 11 minutes or 12 minutes, but basically what you saw tonight is what we're going to probably see in the playoffs.
Same thing for you, Austin. Is there concern? Should Hawk fans be concerned with limited minutes and limited production from the bench that we saw tonight?
Going into the postseason, I think you should. Just offer a numbers example.
Hey guys,
anyway.
I gotta go. I appreciate y'all's time. See y'all.
All right,
later.
you wanted to stay up, my boy.
Cool. But yeah, just off a scouting period, you should. Like, good coaches, they give the opposing coach just something to scout for. So if you only rolling 7 players out there consistently, and only 5 of them could shoot, the other team, their job is so easy compared to if you're getting 8 or 9 players involved on top of keeping them with fresh legs. Because right now, Demond, you and me, we've been waiting to see what Quinn do in the postseason because we know what Quinn going to do in the postseason. Mm-hmm. So you just making whoever the opponent coach is, you just making their scouts job a lot easier by shortening the rotations this much.
Mm-hmm. Marion, thoughts? You need me to repeat the question, or are you good?
I'm good. I think that the fan base should be a little bit concerned because Quinn's known to go to a seven-man rotation. And even though that's an interesting thought, the problem with that is that you start to run down your starters real bad. And already we're debating signs whether or not JJ is trying to save himself for the game, and whether or not CJ's legs are any good. And all of that is just basically wear and tear on your starters. I understand that we say we got a lot of young players, but if you keep running them 38, 41 minutes a game for your top 7 and you don't play anybody else, one of the biggest problems is that you're gonna run them down in a 7-game series. So yeah, that should be that's an issue. I understand that you like the idea of the focus, but that becomes an issue, and that's been one of his issues all his coaching career is running his teams down in the playoffs.
Thoughts, John, or you need me to restate the question? You're on mute, John. You're on mute.
Oh, okay. No, you don't need to restate the question. I understood it. I am concerned, kind of like what Muris is saying. Productive minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Productive minutes. Being out there on the floor don't mean nothing if you're not producing, defensively as well as offensively, preferably offensively for me.
All right.
That's all.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm about to jump off.
All right, Austin, stay up, my guy. Kool-Aid.
All right, Austin.
Do I need to repeat the question, or are you good?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I think they should be concerned. Let me tell you why I think they should be concerned. Because we got talent in Zach, and we got some talent in Mo and Asa Noah. And by shortening the bench, it's not going to give us it ain't going to give us all the talent that we have to win the games that we need. Because the 7 that he's running with is bench riders, vets. And I can't count on bench riders, vets, even with JK coming off the bench and K8 or whatever his name is, K8 coming off the bench. That ain't enough. Now these vets was something that'd be different to go 7-man or 8-man. but they ain't it. And you sitting there and you setting talent that's sitting on the bench that ain't getting a chance to play. And y'all ain't gonna tell me that Zach ain't talented enough to get playing time. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that Asa, just because he's young, ain't talented. They ain't got a little mutant in them. They have little mutants in them. Can we get through the cracking? Can we crack them open? So yeah, they have a lot of concern. Have a lot of concern because what you're not doing, you're not going to get to the talent on the bench. Because your 6 and 7 man is A Gabe or whatever his name is, and some JK Slammer Jammer Kaminga, who really I told y'all who don't have no game. Because if he had some game, a championship coach wouldn't have traded.
All righty. Thank you, Kool-Aid. Appreciate you, my boy. Let's keep it moving. Mario, what's your thoughts on what was the question? The question was, are you concerned about the limited bench minutes and or the limited bench production we saw tonight?
If they bitches, they don't need no minutes. You know what I'm saying? That would sound like you said, man. But
say what?
hey, y'all didn't say nothing about Kool-Aid saying getting cracked. I'm just saying.
No, I didn't hear.
Let's get back on topic. Let's get back on topic. So, no, Quinn is already trying to prep his team for being in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure that's what Juan gonna say when he come on and say this. But he get his team in trouble by playing these guys long minutes. Because we seen this when he played them right before the play-in and they was tired. I be saying it all the time. He running 7-man rotation when he should go 9 or 10. But that's what Quinn does every time. And you saw it tonight. It caught up with them in the the late third and the fourth quarter. That they couldn't sustain. You know what I'm saying? And I think a man who left with the gray beard, he was like CJ
Austin.
legs. Yeah, his legs was giving up on him, and I saw that. But that's just my thoughts.
All right, Juan, thoughts? Limited bench minutes, very limited bench production today.
So I'm concerned about the bench production when out there, but I'm not concerned about the minutes, and here's why. What you got was a typical playoff game in minutes. Jalen's going to be playing 40 minutes. Dyson's going to be playing 38, 40 minutes. It's going to be this way. These guys are going to be tired, which is why the playoffs are one game every 2 days. I think Mike will agree with me on this one. You can't have your number one pick playing 7 minutes as a plus defender and one of the guys that can stretch the offense from the outside. And by the way, Zach's been playing really well over the last 2 weeks. I think Quinn kind of got sidewinded by the tempo and the atmosphere of this game tonight, that he just cut his bench short because they wasn't doing anything outside Kaminga. Kaminga actually stayed on the court because he was helping move the ball and he was getting assists. He wasn't scoring a lot, but nobody's going to talk about how he was setting up players and getting easy buckets because fans don't care about that. They just care about highlight dunks and three-pointers. But he was actually grabbing rebounds. He was, playing good defense. He played defense on Cat. You know what I mean? It wasn't the best, but he was strong enough to sit in there and hold his own for a little bit. But again, fans ain't going to talk about that because it's not the sexy thing to talk about. I just think that Quinn got sidewinded this game, but I do think this is a typical minutes that he's going to play the starters, and you're going to need Zach, you're going to need a Mo, you're going to need a Vincent to come in and play 10 to 15 minutes one night because somebody ain't going to have it. AK CJ didn't have it tonight. That's my point.
Oh, shoot. Or you might get an injury in the playoffs.
Yeah, you might get an injury in the playoffs. Yep.
And I mean, even something minor to where they're just sitting out a game, you still want to have these guys prepared and ready, man. But that's all I got for tonight, family. Shout out to everybody who tapped in, man. Hawks lose a tough one. We played tough. What is it? Yeah, we had 2-hour mark. Hawks played a tough game. We lost at the crib, man. We had an opportunity to win. That's all you can ask for at the end of the day. for now, since we are like the underdogs. But I mean, hey, salute that boy Jalen Brunson, man. Fourth quarter, dude showed up. It didn't matter who we put on him, man. Dude got buckets, and I mean, at the end of the day, when you're a closer, it don't matter how you get them, long as you get them and you win the game. So, and that's what Jalen Brunson did on us, man. So, hopefully the Hawks can learn from that. We played tough. We didn't get embarrassed at home. We did lose to a team that's statistically better than we are, who was just an Eastern Conference final team last year and brought back all their main core pieces. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think the Knicks was 100% healthy tonight too. So I mean, we seen them at full strength, and we went toe to toe with them. Should have won the game. We just didn't have that late game execution. And our next game is Wednesday against the Cavs. What's up,
Gotta
Murph?
win that one.
Yeah, gotta win.
I was gonna say, to bounce off your point, we did play a tough game. New York also shot 50% from the field. They had more assists than we did. They had double the points in the paint than we did, and they still only beat us by 3 points. So we played honestly a great game for what it's worth, for the most part.
All right, and y'all heard the young boy Murph say that, man. Hey, salute to everybody who tapped in, man. Mike, Murris, Juan, Marion, Mario, Kool-Aid, John, and everybody else who tapped in. We appreciate y'all, man. Like the video, share the video. We continue to grow the channel and be the best Atlanta Hawks fan channel out there on YouTube. Holla at your boy, man. We'll